much indeed. Hello everyone and welcome to Fastest and Best. My name is Akoko. On Fastest and Best we have the best group of students from our secondary school in Ondo State. Brilliant, they are intelligent, they have. So we have 3 schools here. They are being represented by 6 students. So without much ado, let's meet them. From Akoko Anglican Grammar School, Arigidi, Akoko, we have and you're welcome. From Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro, we have and you're welcome. And finally, from Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, we have Arigidi and welcome. What's straight to the rules of this particular concept? We have 3 rounds in all. The first round is all about English language. The second round, it tests your mathematical reasoning, and the third round is about general knowledge. Mathematics, 15 seconds. English language, 10 seconds for a particular question. If you're unable to answer a question correctly, it is passed on to another school as bonus. That will take just 5 seconds. For English language, 10 seconds. Mathematics, 15 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
If everybody is ready, let's play Fastest and Best. Thank you very much. You have the option of picking from number 1 to 30 for English language and mathematics. So we have arranged you alphabetically, meaning that Akoko Grammar School will come first. Once you pick a question or another school has picked a question, make sure you note so that we don't go all over the questions. I hope you are set.
Yes.
Now for 10 seconds, pick a number. Akoko Grammar School.
Number 5.
Number 5. A character who creates comic relief through funny acts is called what?
Actor.
No. Bonus to Ekimogun Community Grammar School.
Comedy.
A clown or a jester. Okay, your question proper now, Ekimogun.
Number 6.
Number 6. In the proverb, what does an empty vessel do?
Make a long sound. Make a loud sound.
Make a loud sound. Correct. Anyway, I'll take your first entry. No problem about that. Now, up to you, Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, pick a number.
Number 10.
Number 10. Which common instruments, chimes, C-H-I-M-E-S, which common instrument, chimes? Bonus to Akoko Anglican Grammar School. The answer is your bell or your clock. Well, that's where the problem is. Chimes is the clock. Not to worry. Back to you, Akoko Anglican Grammar School, for your question now.
Number 15. Number 15.
Number 15. 15. Listen attentively. There are not less than 10 3-letter words in English language that end with the letter F. 3-letter words that end with the letter F. Give me just one of those. A 3-letter word that ends with
Leaf. L-E-A-V. L-E-A-F.
Wrong. Bonus to Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko.
Off.
Can you spell that word?
OFF.
Correct. Oh. More like it. Your question, Ekimogun Community Grammar School. Number 2. Who was being referred to in these lyrics? Who sat and watched my infant head?
My mother.
My mother! Correct! The next question. Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, pick a number.
Number 1.
Number 1. In a popular nursery rhyme, Jack and who went up the hill to fetch a pail of water?
G.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Correct! Next question. Number 20. Now listen to this. It is raining cats and dogs is what figures of speech?
Repeat the question.
It is raining cats and dogs is what figures of speech? Wrong. Bonus to Ekimogun.
Idiomatic expression.
No, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Not to worry now, your question proper, Ekimogun Community Grammar School. Pick a number.
Number 16.
Number 16. Now listen attentively. From the list of 2-letter words in English language, give me a word with only vowels. VOWELS. Vowels, all 3. Bonus to Anglican Grammar School. Certainly you don't have any idea. Well, there are answers. It could be O, it could be OI, it could be IO. There's so many EE. These are acceptable words in English, in the English dictionary. Okay, your question, Mount Carmel, Ikare, pick a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh, you pick number 2. Okay, you pick number 2. So number 2 has been picked, my mother.
Number 3.
Number
3.
Number 3. In the nursery rhymes, Humpty Dumpty. On what did Humpty Dumpty sit?
Fence.
No. I'm going to give my school bonus to you. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Anyway, you didn't get it. So let's move on. Akoko Grammar School, pick a number.
Number 25.
Number 25. 25. Now, what is the preposition in the statement I'm going to give you? I'm going to give you a statement and you give me the preposition in the statement. The cat sat on the mat. You said? Correct. Ekimogun Grammar School, your question. Pick a number.
It's 21.
21. What figure of speech is applied in this statement? She sells seashells on the seashore.
Pronoun.
No. Bonus of Anglican Grammar School.
Excellent.
No, is alliteration. When you repeat words like 1st February Friday, Father Francis 555, 5 fishes for 15, Father Ferdinand from far France. That's an alliteration. Anyway, we're moving on.
22.
22. Okay. Now, in the segment, the gorilla is an endangered species. The gorilla is an endangered species. Spell gorilla.
Gorilla.
Correct. Well, that's the tone in spelling bee. I like that. Your question, Akoko Grammar School, Arigidi. 18. Number 18. What are you advised not to throw away with the bath water?
What?
Ekimogun, bonus to you. It's the baby. It's the baby. Anyway, Ekimogun, Community Grammar School, your question for African number.
Number 23.
Number 23. 23. Now listen carefully to this. He applied dye to the curtain. Spell the past tense of dye if used as a verb. He applied dye to the curtain. Spell the past tense of dye if used as a verb.
D-I-E-D, dead.
Wrong. Bonus to Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko.
D-Y-E-D.
Correct. Your question proper. Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko. Pick a number.
Number 4.
Number from numero 4 in French. Okay. The dress worn by characters on stage or film is called what?
Costume.
Costume, correct. So at the end of the first round, Akoko Grammar School scored 1 mark. Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro, 2 marks. And Mount Carmel all the way from Ikare, Akoko, 6 marks. Okay, now we want to take a break. We'll be back shortly for the second round, which is all about mathematics. So join us, okay? To the second round of fastest and best. Here we are taking mathematics. It's all about the mathematical reasons of our contestants here. So what you need to do is you have 50 seconds for each question. If you're able to answer a question correctly, it will be passed on to another school for 5 seconds. So if you are ready, let's play fastest and best. So once again, I'm going to start from Akoko Grammar School. Your question, pick 1 to 30. 12. Number 12. Number 12. What is the number of term of sequence that will make up 225 if the following sequence is given? 13, 16, 19, 22. Bonus to Ekimogun. No, the answer is not. Not to worry, here's your question proper. Pick the number.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. angles around a point add up to what?
Add up to 5.
No. Bonus to Akoko Anglican Grammar School.
360.
360, correct. 360. Your question, Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. The perimeter of a circle which has a radius of 14 centimeters is what? Bonus to Ekimogun. It is 88 centimeters. Okay, now your next question. Grammar School, pick the number.
Number 5.
Number
5.
Number 5. Tosin cut a string into 165 pieces. If the string was 136 meters long, what was the length of each piece? Bonus to Mount Carmel, Ikare.
29.
No, the answer is 82.42 centimeters. Anyway, it's your turn, Ekimogun. Community Grammar School. Pick a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. Express 1.4 as the percentage. Bonus to Mount Carmel, Ikare.
7.5.
No, it's 140%. 140%. Now your question proper, Mount Carmel. Pick a number.
Number 8.
Number
8.
Number 8. If one packet of sugar costs X naira, what will be the cost of 20 packets?
20x.
20x naira, correct. Your last question for this round, Akoko Anglican Grammar School. Pick a number.
Number 19.
Number 19. A car travels X kilometers in 3 hours at the same speed. How far will it travel in 1 hour?
I think X over 3.
Well, bonus to Ekimogun.
5x kilometers.
No, it is 3x kilometers. 3x kilometers. Anyway, your question proper, Ekimogun, which is your last for this round. Pick a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. What is 40,734,000 in standard form?
Raised to power 6.
Bonus to Akoko Anglican Grammar School.
4.74 times 10 raised to power 6.
It is 4.0734 times 10 raised to power 7. Okay, Mount Carmel, Ikare, your final question. Pick a number.
Number 3.
Number 3. What is 0.0021 in standard form?
2.5 times 10 raised to power -3.
Correct! So at the end of the second round, I found the grammar school scored 1 mark. Ekimogun Community Grammar School 0. and Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, 2 marks. So adding up your tally, it means that Anglican Grammar School, you are now on 2 marks. Ekimogun Community Grammar School, 2 marks, and Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, 8 marks. Okay, we're taking our final break before we move to general knowledge, and well, that will take just about 30 seconds to 1 minute. So don't go too far because we'll be back for the final round of fastest and best. Is the final round of fastest and best. We have 3 schools at Anglican Grammar School, Arigidi, Akoko. We have Ekimogun Grammar School, Bolorunduro, and of course Mount Carmel of Ikare. And at this particular time is going to be 60 seconds between the quiz master and a student. So the student has 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, and if you're able to answer correctly the question, just say pass so that I can move on to the next question so that you don't waste too much of your time. I want you to maximize the number of questions you are able to answer within that time frame. As always, we're going to start with Akoko Anglican Grammar School. So let the first player please step up to the podium. Well, thank you very much. Remind me about yourself. Okay,
my name is Ali Blessing. I come from Arigidi, Akoko.
Oh, you are actually from Arigidi, Akoko?
Yes.
Now, I'm aware that in Arigidi, Akoko we have Imo, we have Agbaluku, we have Arigidi Yoja. Can you tell me what these are all about? Are they different towns or quarters or streets? Anyway, that is not part of your query or your question here. 60 seconds, answer as many questions as you ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
If everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. In which country are things from?
Pass.
What is the chemical formula of water?
The H2.
Correct. In which continent is Thailand?
Asia.
Asia. In which element is the chemical formula? Which element has the chemical formula Pb?
PB. Lead.
Lead. Correct. Who was the first man in space?
First man in space. Past.
Okay. You're wrong. A fertile land in the desert is known as what?
Past.
In which Nigerian currency note is the picture of a potter, Ladi Kwali?
That's 20 naira.
No. The process of work of keeping financial accounts is known as what?
Past.
The act or process of leaving one's country to live in another one is known as what?
Migrations.
No.
Migrations.
Which Yoruba king is also known as the god of thunder?
Ogun.
No. In which area of Endem? Well, I couldn't complete the question. You were able to answer correctly. 3. The formula of water, which is H2O, correct. And things are actually from Finland. The first person in space, Lieutenant Yuri Gagarin from the old Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. A fertile land in the desert is known as Oasis. And on the 50 naira note, we have the potter, Ladi Kwali. The process or work of keeping financial accounts is also known as account. It is emigration. When you're coming in, you are going out, migration. immigration and immigration. So they are two different things. Anyway, you saw 3 marks there, and that will be added to your tally. Thank you very much. Now moving on to Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro. Let's see. Next person step up to the podium. Well, remind me about yourself.
My name is Akoko from Ekimogun Community Grammar School.
Oh, wonderful. I love your speed. You sound very fast. Now, after now, what exactly do you intend to study in the university?
Mechanical engineering.
Oh, mechanical engineering. You want to be a mechanic? Well, the mechanical engineer is also a mechanic. But that sounds great for a lady. You know the rules and regulation of this particular round. 60 seconds. You have as many questions that you can answer. If you don't understand the question or you don't have a cue, just say pass so I can move on to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes.
If everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. Who invented the telephone?
Past.
Which river is the longest in the world?
River Benue.
No. The Olympic Games is held in how many years?
69 years.
Wrong. How many days are in the month of April?
30 days.
Correct. Which country is well known or famous with kangaroo?
Nigeria.
Wrong. The organ for respiration in human beings is what?
Past.
Who was the first executive governor of Ondo State? Wrong. Which monarch bears the title Oshemawe?
Past.
Wrong. A building where artifacts are kept is known as what?
Repeat.
You were able to answer just one correctly. Alexander Graham Bell actually discovered or invented telephone. The longest river in the world is River Nile. The Olympic Games held every 4 years. Kangaroo, you can see kangaroo in Papua New Guinea, you have in Australia, and you have them in Indonesia as well. The organ for respiration is your lungs. Chief Adekunle Ajasin of blessed memory is actually the first executive governor of Ondo State, and in Ondo, that's where you have Oshemawe. Okay, now moving on to Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko. Let the next player step up to the podium. Now remind me about yourself.
I'm Arigidi from Mount Carmel Secondary School, Akoko.
Of course you are. So, which of all the foods that we have, which is your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, you love yeah. So, which of the diascorias do you use? Is it water yam? Is it 3-leaf yam? Which one exactly do you really love?
Maya.
Oh, produced in Akoko, because we have a lot of yam in Akoko. Anyway, we're here for business, and your business is to answer as many questions as you can within the time frame of 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
If everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. In what year did Nigeria become a republic?
1963.
Correct. A place where two rivers meet is known as
Conference.
Correct. What is the basic unit of all living things?
Shelter.
No. Which planet is the hottest?
Mercury.
No, it's Venus. Transmission of characters or traits from parents to the offspring is known as what?
Hereditary.
Correct. The temporal lobe is located on which organ of the body?
Stomach.
What does the B in USB mean?
Yes. Bird.
Who was the first man to land on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Correct. In which Ekiti town is the one spring?
Ikogosi.
Correct. Where The 2022 Commonwealth Games being held. Oh, well, I'm out of time. I couldn't complete the question, so you are able to answer correctly 5 questions. Well done. The basic unit of all living things is the cell. Mercury is actually the closest to the sun, but Venus is even hotter than Mercury. So Venus is the hottest. USB means Universal Serial Bus. You have done well. Okay, now let's move back to Akoko Anglican Grammar School. Let the setup player please step up to the podium. Remind me about yourself.
My name is Ekimogun. I'm from Akoko Anglican Grammar School.
After now, you wish to go to the university. So tell me, which course do you intend to study in the university?
Civil engineering.
Civil engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering. So, don't you like journalism? Don't you want to become a journalist to report news or a public relations guru or something? Okay. Well, that's an indication that your mathematics is good. Anyway, 60 seconds, answer as many questions as you can. Are you ready?
Yes.
He's ready. So if everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. In what medium do aquatic animals live inside?
Water.
Correct. A statement showing the financial condition of a company is called what?
Pass.
On the analog clock, which number is directly opposite 12?
6.
Correct. If a painter mixes all colors, what color will he get?
White.
No. What is the last word in the first stanza of Nigeria's national anthem?
Last word. I don't get it. Pass.
Okay. What process of turning water into vapor? The process of turning water into vapor is known as?
Evaporation.
Correct. What is the Yoruba word for albino?
Afi.
Correct. Dahomey is the former name of which African country?
Pass.
On the calendar, which is the second to last month?
Remember.
Correct. In business, a place where goods are stored is also known as?
Yes.
Correct. Wonderful, you. So you got that. That was in time. You were able to answer correctly. 6 questions. 6 marks for you. Wonderful, you. So a statement showing the financial condition of the company is called the balance sheet. If a painter mixes all colors, the painter will get black. Now, the last word in the first stanza of ours, compatriot, the last word is peace and, okay, the last phrase is peace and unity. So unity is actually the last word. Not to worry, you have done very well. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Okay, now let's move to Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro. Remind me about yourself.
My name is Shoaib Islamia from Ekimogun Community Grammar School.
But where exactly are you from in the state?
Kogi State.
Oh, where in Kogi State?
Kaba.
Oh, Kaba. Oh, Kaba is the Yoruba-speaking part of Kogi, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, we also have Igala, we have Ebira. It's a, well, you have a whole lot of people in that community, unlike some places where you have just Yorubas, or some places Hausa, Fulani, a cosmopolitan state. Anyway, back to our business. 60 seconds, you answer as many questions as you can. You can answer a question correctly, you don't have a cue. Just say pass so I can move on to another question. Are you ready?
Yes.
If everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. Which method of sales payment is made in installments? Musiliu Haruna Ishola is known for what kind of music? Correct. The mixture of blue and yellow will produce which color?
Green.
Correct. How many sides does a cube have?
8.
Wrong. How many poles does a magnet have?
2.
Correct. Who is the world record holder in 100 meters hurdles?
Pass.
Okay. In Nigeria, which is officially the first day of the week?
Sunday.
Correct. In 1953, who was the first person to move the motion of Nigeria's independence?
Pass.
What city is the capital of Senegal?
Pass.
What is the name of the leading football club of Kano State?
Pass.
Well, we're out of time, and you got correctly 4 questions, not too bad. The method of sales payment made in installment is hire purchase, and the world record holder 100 meters is Oluwatobiloba Amusho of Nigeria. And in 1953, it was Antonio Nahoro that moved the motion for the independence of Nigeria, and Dakar is the capital of Senegal, while Kano Pillars is the leading club in Kano State. Well done. Okay, let's move to the last person from Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko. A warm welcome to you. Once again, remind me about yourself.
My name is Pamijoko Koisola. I'm from Mount Carmel Girls Secondary School.
Wonderful you. Do you hope to become a journalist, or what do you intend to really when you get to the university?
I want to become a theater artist.
Oh, theater arts. Oh, that's great. You are getting closer here. That's really wonderful. 60 seconds, as many questions as you can. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, if everybody is ready, let's play fastest and best. Start the clock. In which European nation is Rome the capital?
First.
Which level of institution is abbreviated uni?
First.
What does WW1 stand for?
Worldwide.
No. In the process of galvanization, what metal is applied in coating steel or iron?
First.
Which class of animal is gecko? Reptile, correct. The act of creating awareness about a product or services is known as what?
Opportunity cost.
No. Transmission of information from one person or group to another is what?
Goods and services.
No. In what part of the human eye are images formed?
Eyes.
Fried, ripe, or sliced plantain is a kind of food. What is the Yoruba name for fried plantain?
Dodi.
Correct. Oh, that was in time, and you got correctly 2 here. The reptile, that's for the gecko, and of course, dodo. So that will be added to your tally. Well, thank you so much for that. So at the end of the 4th round, Akoko Grammar School, you scored 9 marks. Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro, 5 marks. And Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, 7 marks. At the end of the contest, Akoko Grammar School, you scored 11 marks. Ekimogun Grammar School, 7 marks. And Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko, 15 marks. So our today's winner from Ikare, Akoko, Mount Carmel, congratulations to you. You have done yourself well. You have done very well. Commiserations to Akoko Grammar School, Arigidi, Akoko, and Ekimogun Community Grammar School, Bolorunduro. Not to worry, you all have prizes to take home. We also have certificates as well. And so the presentation will be done by the chairman of Ondo State Radio and Theatre Arts Workers Union, Ratawu, Mr. Kayode Olorunfemi. Mr. Olorunfemi, over to you for the presentation.
Thank you very much. We are proud of you all. And on behalf of the management and staff of Osrc, Ekimogun Community Grammar School, who came third, and presenting your certificate. Bless you. This is for you too. Akoko Anglican Grammar School. You came second. And here is the from the management and staff of Osrc. Presenting to the number one of this competition on behalf of Osrc management and staff, North Carmel Secondary School. Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kajano Femi, Ondo State Chairman of Ratao. It seems our ladies are emulating Ratao Biloba Musa and Essebume. You are doing us well. Very well. Congratulations to you. You have moved to the next round of the competition, to the semi-final stage. Mount Carmel, Ikare, Akoko. In fact, we'll do as far as fastest and best is concerned for today. Please join us next week for a fresh edition of the program. On behalf of everyone here, my name is Akintunde Akishimola for now.